From Los Angeles, California, I'm Dr. Ryan Ava. The most significant commodity after time is information. Kevin O'Leary once in an interview spoke about a conversation him and his son had. His son had asked him why he wasn't considering buying Tesla stock. Kevin's response was that it was stupid and that the Tesla stock was overpriced, overhyped, and overvalued. It would be stupid to buy that stock, he told his son. His son responded to him, "No, Dad, you are the one who is stupid because Tesla is not a car manufacturer. Tesla is a data company. Every single Tesla that is driven on the road is collecting data and information, and all those information is going back to Tesla as the center of all those information. That is what makes Tesla's stock valuable." If you take a look at cars, for instance, from 1960 all the way to 1990, and look at the technological advancement done in that 30-year span, and compare them to the technological advancement from 1990 all the way to 2020, you can vividly see the enormous differences. To better understand the difference, take a look at a car that was made in 1965, and you look at another vehicle that was made in 1985. There's not much of a difference between the two, technologically speaking, of course. Now, if you look at a vehicle that was made in 1985 and look at a model from 1995, from the same manufacturer even, they look stunningly different and are technologically way more advanced. Now, the 1990s has been named the dot-com era, the internet era. Google was established in 1998, MySpace was established in 2003, Facebook in 2004, and YouTube in 2005. The late Steve Jobs gave us iPod in 2001, iPhone in 2007, and iPad in 2010. The transformation of how we access information is astonishing. For starters, it is vastly different from the old days. It is easier, faster, and much more accessible, fingertip accessible. The information technology advancement over the course of the past 30 years simply dwarfs the advancement done during this prior 30 years, or arguably 100 years before that even. We have the internet to thank for all of that. Politicians are notorious for lying. This is because in the old times it was much easier for them to lie and get away with it, because by the time you would, that is, if you would actually figure it out, it was too late. By the time that you had figured it out, they had moved on to the next narrative. And that is because immediate access to information was not possible. Access to information was dependent on the grace of newspapers and the integrity of few good reporters. Therefore, it was much easier for them to control the narrative, hence building a reputation in politics that is very close to the reputation of a car salesman. Now, things have transformed. Our access to information is transformed, and with the ease of transference of data, education has become more accessible too. You no longer have to move out of your state in order to attend another university that offers certain program. With online education programs, you could just be sitting in your PJs in front of your laptop taking courses online, getting that advanced degree from the comfort of your own home. It is enormously both cost savings and time savings. Therefore, we now have two things working against the typical politicians who wants to make a living by spinning information and controlling the narrative, which in a nutshell is why the Republican Party is struggling so much. It has become much more difficult, if not impossible, for them to spin, deflect, and change or control the narrative. To support my work, please click the subscribe, the like button, and the notification bell so you wouldn't miss any of my new videos.